We're gonna hear from Ewa Obrycka from Foundation Końskie Zdrowie,
Yes, correct.
based in Poland, and they have been throughout a couple of years now. The Key Action 1 mobility of sporting staff in Erasmus Plus program, and she's gonna share a little bit her experience, the kind of course they designed around this action and this funding, and a little bit how the whole process was, so that some of you could replicate it and do it as well for your clubs, national federations, or whatever your intended use is. So thank you very much, Eva, for being with us today and sharing your experience. The floor is yours.
Oh, so for first thing first, hello to everybody. As Bella said, I'm president of Fundacja Końskie Zdrowie in Poland, in north of Poland. We are a small riding club in rather small city, but we were always wondered what are possibilities in Europe, in our nearby environment, in our branch, to promote horse riding, especially for grassroots, for the children. So this was the main purpose, to look for some funding, and to go abroad, to get to meet to meet more people, more horsey people, to share their experience with us and our with them. It was really interesting for us. And where it starts, it starts in February for everybody in all the European countries, European Union countries. Yes, this is specific. And it starts from your ideas. This is very accessible, I think, project. Everybody can access, everybody can put their project in it. And mostly everybody gets this money and can go to make your dreams bigger, higher, faster, whatever you want. So we started in 2024. This was our first journey. Job shadowing lasts 3 days only on location. We've met people from, we were in Belgium and Netherlands, or Dutch maybe, Bergen Centaur, but our partner was the organization who makes competition for children. The same format, really similar format to our Pony Cup competition for kiddos. We wondered, first year we were wondering about their organization skills. We wanted to improve our skills, and we saw that we are not so really far away from each other. We were very similar, but the venues, the children, horses are a little bit different. I will not this is a different story. Every journey is like we can speak about this like hours, but from our point of view, it was very. It was our first time. I take 10%, 10 adults, because the project is for adults. You can take your trainers, your visiting trainers, even your volunteers, but they need to be adult. It's not for children. This was the first one. Next, in 2025, we are already finishing this project and preparing the 2026 project. We organized 2 journeys to France and Italy, and it was mobility for 5 persons each time. And it was only 3 days trips with on location, because you have 2 days before and 2 days after for the journey. So in whole thing was like 7 days journey, job shadowing, and going back home. France, why France? Why Italy? It's very subjective. You can pick any country from European Union countries, so it's very flexible for everybody. It depends who you find, where you want to go, and who you want to meet. For me, but I'm really looking for different ways of promoting horse riding, and mostly last year, the 2025, I was looking for inclusive riding for people, because in Poland it's very exclusive sport, and my main goal is to put more activities for children, more regulations for children, for different disciplines in horse riding even. So in France, we've been visiting, sorry, um, big, big school riding places. It was Brimborion, a group of stables, because they have, I guess, for now, because they bought some 6 different stables. We were in 3 different locations, and it was very intense, very eyes-opening, white, like dreaming after that. But we also know that the France in general have the 50 years ago they start to changing their way of thinking about equestrianism in this country even. So this was very good example for us when we can be in 15 years, maybe faster. But for inspiration, for organization, for making network, it was very key journey. And after that one, it was on October, and in November we were in Italy, close to Rome, 10 kilometers from Rome. It was Melazza Ranch, and we were meeting with smaller organizations, smaller stable, just a stable. I will tell you how I picked them, how to find a partner in a minute, but I want to tell about the Melazza Ranch. They are very good in pony games and mountain games competitions. I saw this on their social media, and on this base, I picked them. So this is main ways to find a partner for us in our sport. They were very happy. Everybody are very happy to share their experience and ways of schooling children in their place. They are very interested to visit us. Maybe not in winter, I'm not. And in Italy, it was our third journey, but second in 2025. And it was very connecting all the dots for us. Because we saw organization skills in Dutch area, we saw experiences and regulation from France, and in Italy we saw like the trainings with really children riding 1 month, 1 year, 10 years. And it was very connecting for us, like our idea to put some, I guess in the future I will practice and work on put pony games competition and mountain games further in Poland and Slavic countries. So this is my idea and dream. I don't know how it's gonna be, but the Erasmus funds let us do it. Let us find some ways to promote riding for children longer time. Like in Poland, it's nowadays on maybe cheaper horses, more accessible for like riding few years before they will invest in some kind of discipline. So that's it. And how to find a partner. I was looking, I'm for sure everybody, mostly we observe some people in social media. I'm working mostly on Instagram, and I'm looking like 1 year observing of working of clubs or riding schools or something for inspiration for like looking what Europe is doing. And then when the time to write the project is coming, I'm calling them, just calling, asking for online meeting. First, I'm sending email, like, you know, who I am, what I want, how I see that I can make the journey to their place, and I can, and I'm asking for online meeting. And this is the start, like today, like this meeting. And we are talking about the possibilities of this year, next year, maybe in the future. The Erasmus sports, the key one action, it's not necessarily should it's not obligatory to be something in the future. You can, this is the first cup of tea for us and maybe for you. It's the trying to know each other with different countries. Maybe you are on the same page. I have this luck that we are on the same page, and for sure we will build some partnerships in key action too. This is for me, it's like picking countries for bigger partnerships in the future. So, because about from the amount of countries engaged in projects, there are different levels of foundation in the future. So, in our example, this is like first know what you want to see. This is the main thing. Know where, know who. So if you know somebody in Europe, you can always like connect this to organization, to stables, to school riding, to different equestrian places. And then we are writing project through the website, like for everybody in Europe is the same website. You're doing everything online. And after our online meeting, I'm asking, we are preparing like calendar. We are putting some time in our both calendar, in theirs and mine, for this journey. And it's until June. We don't know it's gonna be. We get this money for journey or not? So until June, we do nothing with the project. We will send it on February and then forget it about. And on June, everybody gets email from a national agency, and you have like, we are drinking champagne or not. So, you know, and then we are going back to this project and going through the paperwork with agency. This is mostly about the papers between us, like agency and the organization, that we get this money for this project and we will make it in such period time and amount of money. The agency, of course, is very helpful. If you're doing this first time, it's always, there are in every country, I guess. This is the main politics in European Union. For the European Union people, they are very helpful, very nice in contact, and you don't need to afraid. The project is written in your language. This is okay for us, like you're doing this first time, you don't need to translate it on any language. they will not read your project because they can, because they like giving you this money, so they cannot make it further. But for sure, they will answer to your questions. In Polish National Agency, there is lots of online meetings, workshops, and etc. So you can use it for yourself and think how you put some of those information in your projects. It's very accessible and very easy to contact with them, to get help, and to write this project. And as I said, the 12th of February, it's one time for everybody in whole Europe. We are writing this one, like everybody in the same time. Every sports, every activities. It's not only about riding. Of course, I'm the example of school riding organization that it's the real proof that you can do it. But everybody and federation can put their projects there, and smaller, bigger stables. Everybody who wants to like know more in the branch from your specific discipline or something. So this is very easily to get this money and go and do it. And the budget, it's a calculator because you are writing online, so it's doing on your own. It's self-made stuff there. It depends on your kilometers, on the purpose of the journey, on amount of days, amount of people who you're taking off. So there is everything. There is a lot of changes there. And you get the money for the accommodation, transportation, food for all those people, insurance for all those people you're taking, maybe train tickets, maybe metro tickets. It's all, when it's all connected with this journey, you can put it in this costs, and it's all covered. There is in project there is no there is some kind of help for translator if you take people who cannot use like accessible applications for translation or something. People, when I for the last year 2 journeys for 10 people, we get over 17,000 euros for this 2 journey. It's the information is in websites, and then
Yes,
this
yes.
is not secret information. If you really want, you will find this information on the websites of national agency and European Union stuff, because this is very like public information. Oh, this is the word. This is the public information, so I'm not afraid of talking about that. But for people, it's showing how how much money you can get for this journey. The journey, it's for us, it's around 17,000 for the 3 days trip for 10 people in or 2 countries. One country is it's a small difference between this. I put my project in this European Union results site, and you can find us there. Foundation in June. Please be prepared that all July you will make some papers with your national agency. So don't plan anything on July, even on August. And there, like further in time, it should be doing the bull in time and with money of the European Union. You already will have this money on your account, and you get 80% of your funds. The 20% is giving you back after you make some summary and some questionnaire about after the journeys, after the mobilities. So they have, I guess, 60 days for that to read your summary. And after that, they will send you this 20% amount of money of the whole project. Last year, we did make the project, the next step in Erasmus Plus Sport funds. It's the small scale partnerships when you have two countries to be partners. Next level is partnerships when you have 3 or more countries, and then it's like non-commercial sports events in general. So this is key to journey, and this is not with your national agency, but with European Commission. And the time for putting the project in this bigger, from small scale partnerships and further, this is the 5th of March. And last year we did also with Dutch people the small scale partnership project. We didn't get the money, but for sure we will access again and again. We will we will do a little bit lifting of our project, and then we still believe it in like general sense of it. And we will try to do it. This year's plans of my organization, this is our 3rd year of accessing for this money from Erasmus Plus Sport, is to make job shadowing or schooling for smaller amount of people, but for longer time. Because we want to really practice and learn from Dutch, our friends, from French people, from Italy people, and Dutch even. We want to visit all those 3 countries, maybe 5 person in different configurations, but for about 1 week. And this is also important that we have we planned 3 days in the past, because we did 3 days journeys, because we didn't know how it's gonna be, how it's working and everything. And now after that, we know exactly what we want. So we want to practice and learn how to learn children in Poland, the different these different disciplines like pony games, mountain games. And for us, it's already know what we want to go in the future, where we want to go in the future. So this year we're gonna use KA1 action for longer job shadowing visits. We will send the small scale partnership with Dutch side, because we already did that and we still believe it. And with more countries than 3, now we have 4, like Poland. I'm from Poland, Dutch people from 2024, and France and Italy from 2025. We have already 4 potentially partner countries. We will try to put the bigger partnership product. But it's a lot of work. There is no time for like, wondering what I want. We already know what we want, and of course will not make everything on one time. The partnerships are longer in time. The results are in October, the first days of October, because it's all through the European Commission, and they are reading all projects from all Europe, all sports in the same time, so they need more time. And this year's projects for partnerships will making in 2027. So it's like longer planning for that. So this is our plans, and maybe you can visit us on our social media and just see what we are doing like on daily basics, and in for our there is lots of materials from our journeys, and you can learn, ask really. What we can tell you, but for sure you will know what you want to do, where you want to do, with whom you want to do, and just do it.
No, thank you. Thank you very much, Eva. I think it's a fantastic overview about how this journey through Erasmus Plus is, no? So key action one, mobility, to really figure out what you want to learn, what different possibilities are, to meet partners, to see what they can offer, and really whether they have the necessary this thing you need, this knowledge that you need, or skills that you need and that you want to take, and then also to do this for a couple years in different places, and then figure out, okay, actually we want to partner up and do a small scale partnership with this country, or we want to do a bigger scale partnership for a longer project and more extended period of time and more resources. So I think this is a very good overview of what is possible within the Erasmus Plus framework. And again, uh, congratulations for putting this project forward. And also thank you very much for sharing this with the question community. I really think that many will benefit from seeing an example of how we can implement this funding within the equestrian sport. So thank you once again, Eva,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
yeah, good luck with the small scale partnership.